Trust the resistance and I'm not giving in. Breaking the paradigm everybody's living in. No more spinning on a ball, that shit was just pretend. And I'm not gonna say it is just for the sake of fitting in. The truth is different to people because illusions vary. The truth is hidden, the truth is missing, the truth is buried. The truth is beautiful, truth is ugly, the truth is scary. That's why telling the truth is revolutionary. The truth is something that these people just will not provide. That's why they gotta keep sheeple completely occupied. Now our food and our fruits and veggies are modified. And that's what happens when common sense is just not applied. They govern your mind, that's why it's called governmental. Everything that comes out of their mouth is utter dribble. And we just sit here every day, it's always uneventful. That's why I'm out here causing ruckus, man, that's what I'm into. Defiant, remaining non-compliant. No, I'm not staying quiet, never remaining silent. Doing everything that I can just to create a riot. I want the truth and I'll do whatever it takes to find it. Have to be asleep to have the American dream. There's bloodlines and they seem to think there's a supreme. Democrats and Republicans are sharing the scene. It's no different than the WWE. Everybody's an actor and the world is a stage. We're just some slaves, never knowing the world is a cage. They got us worrying about chasing fortune and fame. They train us to ignore these things and it's more than just strange. But I won't do this anymore, man, I'm taking control. If you don't do it for yourself, no one's saving your soul. It's better that you make it whole than they'll make it a hole. Ripping it, tearing it, twisting and taking it slow. I've never been the type of guy that would tolerate ghouls. They try to take us and brainwash us in all of their schools. They're lying to us every day while we're watching the news. But I refuse to lose and no, I won't follow the rules. Forever I'm defiant, remaining non-compliant. No, I'm not staying quiet, never remaining silent. Doing everything that I can just to create a riot. I want the truth and I'll do whatever it takes to find it. These crazy days that we live in just cause me aches and pains. Lately my life is like a season of Stranger Things. This place is flooded with demons and they invade your brains. This is an artificial hell and they create the flames. Day to day I just try to stay strong and make it through. Wake people up from their slumber, that's what I came to do. Please don't believe what you see on TV and think it's true. It's all just targeted programming and it's aimed at you. It's everywhere, you're getting lied to and yet you barely care. People with common sense are now very rare. But the way that they brainwash you isn't very fair. They can shove that mind control programming up their derriere. I do not consent to the way they tailor society. Ain't no variety. Plus I really hate when they lie to me. I use music as a tool to release the anger inside of me. You don't know how fucking crazy it's driving me. That we're living in the Twilight Zone. They claim you have freedom but they don't honor it. The world is a prison and you're the occupant. We're living in the Twilight Zone. The government's useless and they're incompetent. And satanic pedophiles are prominent. We're living in the Twilight Zone. The things that you believe are the total opposite. And being called crazy is just a compliment. We're living in the Twilight Zone. It's ran by the New World Order conglomerate. But there's a storm coming and there's no stopping it. We're living in the Twilight Zone. It's where we live and control you through fear and terrorism. They wanna keep you in a mental prison where they tell you vision through the television.
where the ignorance is bliss, and they just keep you living in it. You're a business, getting a citizenship. What did you really think that your birth certificate is? Get the straw man on. Money isn't paid, it's all a banknote. It's only a bill exchange when you pay that loan. Like a monopoly game, but you can't pass go. When you turn on the TV, all did you get politically is entertainment? The news that you see is all suggested. Lowering frequencies contribute to our stress. And you're responding, telling me that we're free living in this country. Military overseas, and it's all for our peace. Just a record on repeat from the programming. Like probably want a cracker. Put you through education for domestication, control the mind faster. Giving you medication to poison our masses. If you ever question what's coming from our masters, and you're rocking the boat, or you're ever having any thoughts of your own, you better hope you never caught walking alone. To be locked up a road off by the echo. Got your life looking like a sci-fi show. Brain scrambling when the Wi-Fi's on. Airplane mode when I buy my phone. If your eyes wide closed,
we're living in the Twilight Zone. They claim you have freedom, but they don't honor it. The world is a prison and you're the occupant. We're living in the Twilight Zone. The government's useless and they're incompetent, and satanic pedophiles are prominent. We're living in the Twilight Zone. The things that you believe are the total opposite, and being called crazy is just a compliment. We're living in the Twilight Zone. It's ran by the New World Order conglomerate, but there's a storm coming and there's no stopping it. We're living in the Twilight Zone. I ask myself, why do I even bother? Cause people are just like sheep that are lining up for the slaughter. If they're killing rats with fluoride, then why is it in the water? They're using the news to fool us, divide us so they can conquer. The longer you stay asleep, then the longer I'm gonna scream at you. I can't believe you let them deceive you, it's inconceivable. I won't stop until you wake up and do what you need to do. This world is overran with an evil that is unspeakable. Most people don't know, so they just vote and pay taxes. The devil's hiding in the shadows and controlling their actions, and they think that the earth is a spinning globe on its axis. But I don't have any time to devote to this madness. I have nobody to relate to, so I ride alone. Just me and all these wild thoughts that are inside my dome. I feel like I don't belong here and I can't find my home. I'm tripping and I'm wishing it was different, but we're living in the Twilight Zone. They claim you have freedom, but they don't honor it. The world is a prison and you're the occupant. We're living in the Twilight Zone. The government's useless and they're incompetent, and satanic pedophiles are prominent. We're living in the Twilight Zone. The things that you believe are the total opposite, and being called crazy is just a compliment. We're living in the Twilight Zone. It's ran by the New World Order conglomerate, but there's a storm coming and there's no stopping it. We're living in the Twilight Zone.
And there's nowhere that we can go. Awake and now I'm feeling all alone.
We're living in the Twilight Zone.
And the rest that remain asleep, sedated and still thinking that we're free.
We're living in the Twilight Zone.
And there's nowhere that we can go. Awake and now I'm feeling all alone.
We're living in the
Twilight Zone. And the rest that remain asleep, sedated and still thinking that we're free.
We're living in the Twilight Zone.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the show. I'm doing a surprise live on YouTube tonight. And I just want to welcome everybody. I see a lot of people here in the chat already. We got Shapu with us today. And I have a few little announcements. First off, got a new shirt, Meltology 101, baby. And also, I'd like to thank Deborah, the Red Brick Chick. If you're here listening, or if you're coming in a little later, make sure you see this. I got today, and I love it. I'm going to wear it on the next show, but I wanted to show all you guys that. It's really cool that she sent that to me all the way from Australia. Thank you, Deb. I love it. Mwah. All right, Shapu, how you doing today? Are you muted? Because I can't hear you.
Again, yes.
No, it's okay. Next time, though, it won't be okay.
All right. No, I said that So you are a red brick chick too?
I
Nice.
am a red brick chick. A melted red brick chick.
Oh,
So yeah. Thank you, Shapu, for coming on with me today. You've been a great inspiration to my channel, and seeing all your great posts on melted mountains or melted brick buildings Facebook page. And I just wanted to say, you know, from the bottom of my heart, all the work that we've done together, I am so grateful for all your help, bringing all this stuff out, bringing all these truths to the forefront, and helping me try to piece this puzzle together, because I can't do it on my own. And, you know, two heads are better than one in this case. So, yeah.
thank you. It's too much. I've been following you longer than we've been talking, so I owed it to you. And,
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't even realize you were following me for that long. You know, sometimes I forget how long I've been, well, on YouTube, I guess I should say, but, you know, just, yeah. I mean, it's been like, what, since 2015, 2016, I really started going hard on my channel with doing stuff and putting videos out. I had the channel since 2009. I just didn't do anything with it. I was just using it for personal uploads that were private and stuff like that, and to share with family and stuff. And it wasn't until a lot of crazy stuff started going on in 2015, and flat earth was blowing up, and Mandela effect, and a lot of other weird stuff that I can't even mention today on this channel, although I was able to do it a long time ago. But, you know, we live in a different world now. And if I'm going to do this stream tonight and have it stay up, I just can't talk about certain things. And I'm okay with it tonight. But any other time, I'm going to be over on Rockfin, because that's where I can really say whatever the hell I want. And other than that, but I did want to do a little surprise stream tonight on YouTube, because I know a lot of people like how easy and user-friendly YouTube is with the chats and everything, and on your cell phone and stuff. And so I'm doing this for you guys out there, all the people out there who, you know, wish I was still on YouTube. This is my little surprise boom baby show.
nice. That was a surprise. I've been really busy this week, but you never saw me in any chat before this year, because I was on YouTube for a long time, but never had really internet at home, so I had to download every video and just watch it later.
Oh, wow.
I commented maybe a couple times, but I'm not really a guy that comments on videos.
I started going into chats with Brian Stavely and his shows that he was doing. I never even would go in chats before. I never would catch a live stream. I just, you know, would watch random stuff and everything. And I would never catch anything live. So it was just always like later I'd watch it. And, you know, I was never in any chats. But anyway, I started chatting in Brian's chat. And then he kept putting the number up and stuff. And finally I called in, and it's just his story, my story after that, because it's all because of Brian Stavely that I started live streaming. Y'all have him to thank.
That's where I found you. So.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love live streaming. It totally took my whole channel, at least my last 5 channels, 4 channels, to the next level. You know, I was just putting together little videos on Power Director, maybe 10, 15-minute videos. I would mirror other videos and stuff that I thought were really compelling and everything. But taking it to the next level, going live and everything, really just brought me out of my shell that I was in, because, you know, I was in my little video making shell, my little bubble where, you know, I wasn't really putting myself out there. Although I was on a lot of the videos, being live is next level, putting yourself out there. And, you know, I wasn't used to all the attacks and everything that I would get in the beginning, because I was new to it and stuff. Not so much the live stream, but when I was actually putting videos out in the very beginning, people would say, you have no content. What are you doing? What are you even talking about? Even though I was talking about pertinent stuff, it was like you had to be doing something on YouTube back then for them to consider it content. Just talking in your car about how you feel about shit wasn't good enough. And, you know, I had a chipped tooth at the time. My cap wasn't on my tooth. So, and I didn't give a fuck. I'm talking about the truth. I'm not out there to win a beauty contest. So everybody would focus on my tooth and me having a chipped tooth instead of what it was that I was saying in my video. So, I mean, it's all that crazy stuff. Like, I think I paid my dues for YouTube trolling and stuff like that. But I'm glad I'm past all that stuff. I don't even, acknowledge any stuff that goes on anymore. I hear stuff that goes on even recently. I don't respond to none of it because it's just not worth it to go down those roads. I know what I'm showing is right and true, and that's good enough for me. You know what I mean? If you guys see it too, then clearly I'm on the right track and you agree with me. I'm not trying to sway you to see melted bricks. They're fucking melted. You can see it yourself. Yeah. And that goes across the board with all the other topics I can't mention. Like, if I see a particular celebrity or something and I see it for something else than what it actually is, and I point that out and you could actually see that too. Well, I'm not trying to twist what I see. I point out things, you see it, you agree, we agree on this, that, it's not what they're telling us. But anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked. I don't even know where I was going with that, guys. I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be live tonight. It's been a little while. I've had my mom here, so I've been doing a lot of entertaining with my mom and trying to keep her busy. We also just had a tragedy yesterday in the family. Well, it was actually the day before yesterday. A close member of the family, a friend of the family and a family member by marriage and stepbrother, stepsister, in his 20s, passed away. He was in a motorcycle accident. And so they had to take him off life support. And my family's been dealing with that. And they're taking it really, really hard. And my mother's been taking it really hard too. So I'm trying to keep her spirits up and keep her occupied and stuff. A lot of crazy stuff happening in March madness. I'm telling you, like everything in a year has happened just in March already. And we're not even at the end of March yet. It's just been nuts. And a lot to deal with, a lot of prayers. We all need prayers. We need to pray for all of us together and everybody who needs, extra prayers and stuff. Oh, I took a picture today that I wanted to share with you guys. I should have made it the thumbnail, but this was it was just perfect. I'm going to read it to you. My mom saw it on a sign and I had to take a picture of it. And this is exactly how I feel too. It says prayer, the ultimate wireless connection. I mean, isn't that great? It is. It's wireless connection to the creator. And, people need to, get right. You just got to get right in these times. It's hard to mutter your way through this and stay not just positive, but stay in a righteous state of mind. You know what I mean? Not fall prey to all the pitfalls of this smack talk and all this other stuff, So instead of engaging in all that negativity and stuff like that, we need to be grateful for the people we have around us and be thankful for the things that we have in our lives and the people we have in our lives, our pets that we have in our lives. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And when you have a tragedy of somebody, very young dying, it really makes you think about your own life and your children. I have grown children. My boys are, God, how old are they? 32 and 28. And, they're always out on the road doing stuff. This was a freak accident that took place. He was on a motorcycle, a car hit him, and he flew off the bike, hit the stop sign, and then hit the ground. He didn't have a helmet on. So he wasn't dead on arrival, but he was on life support, and that decision had to be made yesterday. So it was extremely hard on the family and very unexpected. When these unexpected deaths happen, it really, you really just want to hold everybody close to you and tight and not let them go and be like, you're afraid to even, think about them going to the store. It's like anything could happen. Your life can change on a dime, just like that. And we have to live in the attitude of gratitude. Thank goodness it would seem he didn't suffer at all. And even though his injuries were beyond traumatic, the doctors agreed that he most likely, just felt impact itself. And that was it, because there was too much damage. He didn't feel the damage because he was brain dead when he went into the hospital. So that's even though it's a horrific accident, to hear all the injuries that this man had, it's good that they know that he most likely didn't feel any of that pain. But it is still painful to see your son lying in the hospital bed, and the doctors are telling you got to make a decision right now, like right now. You can't even wait until tomorrow. We need this now. We need to get things situated. And I couldn't even imagine. I've tried to put myself in other people's shoes and imagine what I would be going through if I went through that. And that helps me feel that person's pain, of course, as well. And you have that empathy for them. I'm very grateful for everybody in my life, especially you, Shapu. I've never even met you, and all the people out there in the chat and your loved ones and everything. I love all you guys, even the haters. Fuck it. I love all you.
Yeah, exactly. No, I totally understand you, Jan, because one of my closest friend, it happened 20 years ago. He was 20, and he had a motorcycle accident. Same thing. He was hit by a bus, though, and he died on the spot. And since then, it's changed a lot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get into some stuff. We're kind of winging it tonight, but we do have some cool stuff to look at, and I'm gonna get mine ready right now. Get one of them ready anyway. We'll make this.
Yeah. Yesterday, Mark did his first host his first show on the Spartan Red channel. I missed it. He asked me to be there. I couldn't. I was working late, and I. Totally sorry, brother Mark. I hope you did great. I didn't see it today,
I'm so sorry, Mark. And you know what? I talked to him earlier too. I missed this show. I apologize, Mark. I just got so much going on with all this stuff, but I'm gonna have to check it out. All right. I'm having a little bit of trouble closing this one thing here. I just love my stuff. I'm just going to have to make it big like this and share it this way. And then I'll screen share in a second, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. Nothing wants to work on my end as usual. I've called my internet company, and they constantly tell me my internet's great. There's nothing wrong with it. We do a test on it, and it says I have barely any internet at all. They're like, yep, your internet's fine. It's strong. I'm like... I don't think I'm going to get this to work. That sucks.
What?
All right, so Shapu, yeah, it's in our messages, Shapu. It's the water flow thing, the phenomenon, laminar flow with the water.
Yes.
I want to bring that one up and show everybody because I have not tried this test yet, but we are going to do it. And when we do it, we're going to do it on camera. I don't know how I'm going to do it. We're going to film it.
Yeah, it can be done, but I think it takes a specific lighting too, because if not, you will probably see like the reflection in the water. I
think I've seen something like this at the Detroit airport. I went to the Detroit airport. I had a layover there. It was back in 2005, but they had the coolest fountain there. And this fountain shot water out and over to the other fountain. Like it was like a shot of water and then a space and then another shot of water. But the water, when it went around, it didn't look like it looked like this stuff, whatever we're seeing in this, if this is a real phenomenon, I don't know, guys. We're going to try it out and see if it is.
I found it.
No, this is not a rerun, if that's what you're asking. My reruns are good, though. I think I have good reruns.
But no.
It's a noisy sucker. It's not working for you either?
It worked. I tried to make it bigger, but...
That's the problem I was having. I couldn't make it big on it. It was like not going big at all.
I think we cannot.
That's muffed up. Pasqua. I used to know a guy named, his last name was DePasqua. DePasqua. Pasqua.
You're right.
He was an asshole. He stole a guitar off my boyfriend. Just saying. All right.
Anytime you're ready.
All here we go, guys. Check this out.
Do I need to mute?
No, I think it'll be fine without you mute it. You just lower the volume. And there you go. I've never seen nothing like this. I mean, this just, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, this I've seen somewhere in the mall. when I was young.
I mean, look at this. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the balloon one. So they say on this test, you have to have 2 parallel lines, and then in the other 2 parallel lines on the other going the other way. So I'm going to try this. So I have electrical tape. I can just cut them into a square and put that hole there and see if this thing works. Has anybody in the chat tried this yet? Let me know, please. Now, this is just water he has in here, nothing else, right?
Supposed to, yeah. But you can see there that it was a. Yeah, it needs to be like the perfect water flow. Always. This is crazy too.
This is oil, right? This one's oil.
Yeah, I don't know how it.
Oil and water, I think, maybe. I mean, what's that all about?
Don't know where's the rest going, you know.
It just doesn't make sense.
No.
Here we are, half an hour and one brainwave later. And back to a almost perfect laminate flow. I decided to call the fiber optic.
Yeah, it's like fiber optic, right?
Back, and further away from the nozzle outlet. And the further I pull it away, that's just a bit of wind catching it there. We are now virtually perfect laminate flow.
I mean, that's just trippy. That's really trippy.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that one is really, really cool. So we're definitely going to try this experiment. We are going to get a balloon and try it out. I don't know if I haven't seen anybody comment in here saying that they've tried it themselves. Hey, Jen, if you see this, scroll up to my question. I don't have your email. So you need an email, Rico? I thought you were supposed to send me something already. I couldn't handle this on stream. All right, here. Do you need my email? I'll just put it in here in case. I'm not really good with checking my emails, but I try to get to them. I have 48,000 emails that haven't been looked at yet. That's terrible. I know. I don't even set up my voicemail on my phone. It's like, if I did have it set up, I wouldn't check the messages. See, that's just how I am. I just live in the moment. Anyway.
I never checked mine either.
If I did, I'd be there all day. I got things to do. Like smoke this fucking bowl right here. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to show, we'll see if I can get this one to work on my end, is, where was it? It's down here just a little bit. Okay, I doubt I'm going to be able to get this one to work either. All right, Chapu, I want you to bring up the one where it's showing the different levels, looking over that thing, looking down.
The one with the big fence?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Okay, guys, so in this video, a guy is filming a construction site, I believe. I was trying to get the gist of the whole thing, and I only watched it once. But I got what...
Telling you about that I climbed.
Okay, so we're going to play this video. You can listen to what he's saying. This is also going to go into what else we're going to show you. Now, we showed you the diamond mines recently in Africa, and we're also going to show you something else in comparison to that. But I want you to take in this first, because this will lead you up to the other stuff that we're comparing it to. And this is a guy who's filming on a construction site, and you're able to see way down into the interior of this area here, and there's a whole lot going on. All right, here we go. Make sure you mute Chapu so we can hear what he's saying. Okay.
What I was telling you about, we climbed up, you climb up on this fence right here. You could look over the wall to where you're not supposed to see anything. They don't let anybody see this part right here. And you can see that, you can't really see on the video, but it goes down so far, like at least 100 feet. And right there, there are 9 rows of pillars right there.
Yeah, they look old.
Taking the...
Look at that.
Like the core off of them. So when we first came up here, you could still see a resemblance to like normal Greco-Roman columns. But since then, they've removed it. And it looks like they're taking those out or something. But yeah, this is like 100 feet down. So there's the temple. That's ground level. That's what they've dug down, like 40 feet or something like that. And then this is another like 100 feet, just guessing. But it really goes, the video doesn't do it justice. Like if I look down here, it's so far down there. So yeah, and then also there's this tunnel right there. And then right there where they put that crane at is a foundation for something else. And then on the floor is more concrete that they didn't put down, because I've been climbing up here watching their entire progress they've made on it. And the concrete on the bottom where they dug down to, they did not put that in there. It was already in there. So all of this is already there. And yeah, and they've dug down and they're building stuff here.
That's crazy, right?
Yes, really crazy.
It's funny that we got that video, and then we had just looked at the diamond mine in Africa. Did you find that picture? Well, we have a comparison picture that we're going to show. We'll bring that up.
Yeah, I have made a folder that I couldn't find, but was right there in front of my eyes.
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, do you want to bring it up?
Yeah, we're going to bring that up so we can show you the similarities of what we just looked at in the diamond mine in Africa from the late 1800s, mid 1800s, late 1800s. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Donkeys did it.
Wow.
All right. Odin Beard Huntologist is in the house. Now, I did learn recently from being in, I think, Spartan Red's stream that calling people a cunt over there You didn't say over here. I'm just saying over there, saying cunt, it means you're a friend. So welcome, cunt Odin. Odin cunt. Anyway, I guess it's a guy thing. All right, you ready to screen share? What's going on? Got 40 people here patiently waiting.
No, you? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Where is it? I don't see it. You have to ask permission.
No, I thought you were showing the
No, you got to show it.
Okay.
I can't get none of my stuff to open up, Shapu. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'll find out.
I'll have to find it first.
It's okay. I have it right here somewhere. Right here. Here we go. I'll bring it up. Okay, let me get this to open up large here. Nothing wants to open for me. Okay, I got it. Let me go into a screen share.
Okay.
My favorite cunt, Odin. Quantum Meltology says. They share screen. Yeah, I was like, what's going on over here? Somebody just called me a cunt. And then I'm like told, oh no, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let me get over here. All right, guys. So we just looked at what that guy had to show, which was a construction site that had a lot of shit going on underground. On this side here is the Kimberley mine in Africa in the 1800s. They're saying this is a diamond mine. Okay. Just saying. Does that look like a diamond mine to you? Or does that look like a fucking archaeology excavation site? I just, it looks like buildings to me. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if that looks like a diamond mine to you. Put a 2 in the chat if it looks like some buildings are being excavated here that were buried.
Yeah. There's some pictures that you can actually see the bricks down there, you know. So.
Yep. So this is the next picture from that same diamond mine.
So it looks like there's like a top of a building.
Exactly. Now, if we slide over here to this picture, this is a vacant city in Italy from the 1800s. That looks almost identical to this over here. I mean, I'm just saying, guys. 1 + 1 is 2. And I had Shapu make this comparison up for me because when I saw this little town in Italy, it triggered me.
Juan Torres just put in the chat that Jordan Maxwell passed away yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude. March Madness is like just raging right now. It's unbelievable. I spoke to Jordan Maxwell twice on the phone back in 2009 or 10. Maybe it was like 10 or 11, actually. Back then, when he put his videos out, he'd put his email and his phone number out with his videos and in the description box below. And I call because that's what I do. I call people that I want to talk to. If they're going to give me my number, their number, I'm going to call them. And he had some really mind-blowing stuff to say. I did ask him, I said, why can I see this stuff and nobody else can? Like, why can we see it and there's so many that can't? And he said to me that we were apostles being called out by God. Like in the same form and fashion that Jesus was calling out his apostles. Like, you know, come be separate from them. You're meant to see this and be on this path of truth. And it's narrow and it's hard. It's not easy. But we're being called out to see it. And there's only a certain amount of us.
Yeah.
Now, this is just amazing, this mine. I'm just blown away by this whole thing. Now, somebody had made mention, I don't know if this is true or not, and they could be in the chat right now, but somebody had made a comment that our pineal glands turn to diamonds, right? It crystallized into a diamond. I don't know if this is true or not, but just roll with me on this, okay? Let's just hypothesize for a minute here, okay? What if there was a bunch of dead people or calcified fucking melted people that got vaporized up in this little mining situation here it's really a little burnt town, right? And all their pineal glands crystallized There could have been like thousands of people here, right? And all their pineal glands turned into diamonds. Do you think maybe that's what they're doing? They're going down in here and they're just picking up diamonds all in these little buildings and stuff where people were? I don't know. I'm just saying. It's a crazy theory, I know, but when I heard that statement after we had looked at these diamond mines, it was on that particular live stream that we did it on, that comment was in there. I'm sorry, I don't remember who said it. But it was like, wow, there was people here in this, village of community of people in this buildings and stuff, and they're all dead. Their pineal gland could have turned to diamonds, and this is a diamond mine now. They're mining out diamonds.
Yes, and I heard that the best synthetic diamonds are made from human carbon ashes.
Oh, well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. Okay, so these were some pictures I sent him. This is a picture from the show that I'm watching called The Man in the High Castle. This is their thumbnail. I just want to show you here this upside down, this peace sign looking thing here on this flag. This means death and ruin. Okay, this does not mean peace. And all I'm saying is that there ain't a whole lot of peace going on in this Man in the High Castle show. There's a lot of death and ruin, though. So that's the right flag for them to have, because they're all ruined. Just saying. Oh, somebody sent me this. Gosh, I don't remember who. I'm sorry, but maybe it was you, Shapu. I don't remember. But it's someone.
I think you said that. No, I don't remember. Maybe Deborah or.
I apologize to who sent this to me, and I'm not giving you props, but thank you. You know who you are. It's all in Arabic, guys. It's the Mason stuff. It's all the same over there, everywhere. They're united, even though it looks like they're fighting on the surface and stuff behind the scenes. They're all doing the same shit.
That weren't they the first Mason were Arabic? I
Most
think
likely.
The Templars and the.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what this picture is here. I didn't click on it. Oh, you said who?
Oh yeah.
Okay, explain what we got going on here.
Well, I was looking for something else, and this picture came out, and I found it really interesting. It looks like a really melted city in the background, and
yeah, it's all muffed up. It's like the new people came along and they're farming and doing their thing, but this is the old world up here that got muffed up.
Maybe it looks like Krakow, that the city you just showed.
Yes, that probably is what it is. They called it the Golden Mountain. We're gonna look at that video in just a minute. This could be an old etching of that. Does it say it in here anywhere?
I think it says Circus Maximus looks. But I don't think I can see the name of the city.
I don't see the name of it, but it does look a lot like it. A lot. Okay, let me get out of this. What I think I'm going to have you do, Shapu, is we're going to play that video of this place in Italy, and there's more of them. We got to look them up, as a matter of fact, because there's more than one of these towns.
There's a lot in between Russia and Russia and Italy. It's in there's a mountain range there, and there's the city called Gamsutl. It's exactly the same in other cities, really high on top of mountains, just like Krakow. Yeah.
Yep. Circus. Mad Pie says circus circuit. I think that, yeah. What's up, awesome Austin? Welcome. I see you up there, our melted reality. Sorry I missed your live stream.
Yeah.
A lot going on these days. I'm trying to get caught up on a few things too at watching stuff. All right, so what I want you to do is when we play this this video, I want you to just keep it on mute. Not you, but the video. We don't want to hear what they're saying. We just want to look at it.
You want me to bring it the one that they visit Krakow?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I'll just get it ready.
which is what was in the comparison video, guys, of the mine and the town. So we're going to look at this town now. It's been abandoned since, what's this? I think the last inhabitants moved out around 1960 or something, but it's been around like really long time, guys, like pre-X-Factor stuff.
Not this one.
And I think the people that moved out in 1960 weren't even living in this part of it anyway. It was like a little further down where it was still more stable. I said it was riddled with earthquakes and stuff, but you can tell that it's got X-Factor damage all over it.
Yeah, because I've seen which one? It's another city in Italy, the same type of city, and each time I can't get back to my StreamYard. Yeah, so it's the same kind of city, but the army destroyed it all. They say that refugees were hiding in these cities and they were just bombing the shit out of the place.
They always have an excuse to bomb this shit. Yeah. Oh, look, a volcano's going off. Let's bomb it. What came first, the volcano or the bomb? All right, guys.
Yeah.
So what's the name of this town? Kuko or something?
Krakow.
Krakow.
Or Krakow. Depends on...
Don't say that. You get it taken down. Look at those guys. Don't it look like that fucking diamond mine?
Yeah.
And this is, you could, now they say they built it on this mountain, but the mountain is the building.
Yeah.
It's all melted. Wait till you see the backside of this sucker.
Yeah, this is one of the first place I've looked up when I start researching like melted buildings and mountains, and this place came up. And look at this place; it's all rubble.
Yep.
Even roads.
I would love to go explore this place. Now take this. Now imagine what this looks like and bury it underground. Right there, then you have Darren Kuyu in Cappadocia. It's the same thing.
Yeah. You can see that this part was rebuilt, the tower. Like
yeah, they had tourism there for a little bit.
Yeah.
They said that there was a section that they kind of cleaned up and everything for tourism, but I guess that died off after there was more earthquakes or something. But look at that. That looks just like the diamond mine. Right here, this part is what I thought, diamond mine.
Yeah.
It's so crazy looking.
I didn't even think about it when you told me that. Yes. You can see the resemblance. The story was really a weird one. When I first read about it, there was the king, and something about the dragon, about this place. That
pause it here. Yeah, say what you're saying about this dragon.
Well, the time I read the story about this place, there was I can't remember. It's been like 2 years ago. There was a king and a battle with the dragon about this place. There was like a dragon roaming around. I don't know. It was a really weird story.
Interesting.
Yes.
Look at this, guys. They call this the Golden Mountain, and they supposedly built all this stuff on the mountainside here. This whole town is the mountain. I mean, oh my gosh. The whole mountain is the building. Here, this whole backside's melted. There was more of this on this side of the mountain as well. It's all melted away. It chewed all the way up it. But that other side survived.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chapu?
Yeah, exactly the same. You can see like arches here, and can even see some on the bottom part, right here.
Right in the center part there. Yeah, there's an arch. Yep. I showed this to Fervent Heat, and I had a personal StreamYard chat, and I was showing him this video, and he saw that too. If you're in the chat, Fervent Heat. Hey.
No doubt.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're in the chat. But anyway, let's continue. This place, I would. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I would just love to explore this place. It's out in the middle of nowhere. They call this the wastelands.
Yeah.
Italy's wastelands. Would you be able to take this link and drop it into this? No, I guess you couldn't. You could put it in the private chat. I could drop it in for everybody. Okay, cool. This way everybody can, look at this at their own leisure. Look how purple that is. It's beautiful. 51 people here. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, so they were just camping out there.
Yeah, they were camping. They had to sneak into this place. They weren't allowed to go to this certain part or whatever, so they were kind of like sneaking in a little. Like out there and had to camp out or something. See, they're like having to climb this fence and stuff. I bet there's a whole underground in here. It probably has passageways and tunnels, maybe even leading over to the other side of the mountain that's all melted now.
I think there is, yes.
Yeah.
I've seen some footage of this.
There's an arch up there that's closed up behind them.
Yeah. And it's all bricks.
All bricks, baby. Now this place got cooked. And this town was a little pocket of survival.
Look how high it is. It's just crazy.
It's very reminiscent to the other stuff we were looking at when Deb or the Red Brick Chick was on. These buildings that are all interconnected, one on top of another on top of another.
Yes, in Matera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that. Wow.
Come. Yeah.
Thanks.
She just woke up.
Look at that brick right there.
Come on. Come on. Wow. Look at that.
Hey, Tatarian Meltdown. Look at that arch survive there like that.
Yeah.
Again, guys, everything here is made of brick. Just brick everywhere. So this side of the wall survived. This other side of the wall got a little more cooked out here.
Yeah, must have been an amazing place.
Oh, yeah. It was probably so beautiful. Well, thank you for your work. I appreciate that, but thank you for your work as well. Looking at this, trying to get it out.
Hi, Melanie. She's.
Hi, Mel. DJ, I know you're listening. Hey, girl. So this looks newer here. This was probably a part that maybe people moved out of in the 60s. Because some of it was still inhabited up to a certain point.
Yeah.
This looks more like, but this here's all cooked. Look at that.
He's showing his butt crack.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't help that. That was in the video. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Didn't need to see that. Just saying.
It's the same story with the other places I was talking about in Italy, that people were there till the 60s. And then the last one died and nobody's there anymore.
Yeah, it's just abandoned now.
Yeah. So there's places like there.
So let's pause it here.
No.
Oh, go back a tiny
Go
bit
back.
if you can. If you're able to. They just climbed into this fence here is here because the part they're climbing over into is the cleaned up part that was used for tourism at one point. So it looks a lot nicer and neater than the rest of the area. And that this fence would have kept tourists from going beyond this point into the part that's not so safe. But look, on the left-hand side, you can see that it was brick and it's damaged. And then on the right-hand side, you have the same brick, but it's a little more damaged. It just looks like they made a wall out of regular janky stone. But all that was brick, just like the brick on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Just saying.
This is what bricks turns to when heated. Yeah. But it's hard for people to get it. If you change the frequency of objects, you change the structure of it.
So this whole part here that we're looking at is the part for tourism. A lot of it's been cleaned up, tidied up and stuff. But here you can still see some of the frescoes on the walls and stuff. I don't know when these were painted on or how old any of this stuff is in this part. They don't have tourism here anymore, though.
Nope.
It's all considered unstable and stuff. But look at that. Look at you could see that heat, how it came up from the bottom and chewed right up to that tower. Brick. All the way up. Brick. Brick, brick, brick. I find this stuff so fascinating. Look at it. Just look at it. Wow.
Yeah, look at this top. I don't know what was going on there.
So I'm going to look up abandoned cities in Italy, and we'll see what we get here.
Yeah. We'll still look at the rest of this video while you check for it. You'll find a couple of them.
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to look now. I'm going to mute for a second.
If I could remember the name, I would tell you, but I don't. You can see this door is probably a new one. There's not one door left, but wow. I don't know if it was a house or some kind of church. I guess they called it the church. But if you look up like Italian town destroyed by armies, maybe you'd find some more. Or destroyed in a war. Like I told you, in the last show we didn't have time to show what what I was talking about. I found an old city in the map in Greece, and I found the same city today, and it's not even the same. And they say they had a war there. So again, they destroyed a lot of places back then in the 40s.
Okay, wow, look at that. That's so cool looking.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of tiles these are. This maybe the dragon scale I was talking.
Does look like dragon scales, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I sent you a video. It's a little lengthy, but it's about an abandoned Italian town, abandoned village in the Alps of Italy. That sounds juicy, don't it?
Yeah. Maybe it's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, it's a personal footage one, so you're going to see a lot of crap along the way, and I like that kind of stuff. It's 29 minutes long. We might just have to skim through it. "56 people here." Whoop, whoop.
So I just bringing it up. I'll just close the other one first.
All right, so this is in the Alps of Italy. I don't know the name of it.
Right
They turn it around, really. A little town down there.
Well, I think that's the town that is gonna go to. There's another one here.
Wow.
But I have no sound, so I don't know what.
Yeah, I haven't even seen this one or anything. I just found it now. I just read the title.
Yeah, you could have looked like to get.
Yeah, let's get into there. She's just commenting. We'll have to listen to it another time, but I wanted to see inside some of these ruins. Because all this was brick, just like the other town, guys. You could see it right there. It was all brick. This looked like a red brick town at one time. Now it's all cooked out, muffed up red brick.
Yeah, I don't know where those people found all these flat rocks to to build this whole town, you know.
Yeah, they're just laying around,
Yeah, everywhere. Nope. Try to find 10 of these around your area, you know. It's
Yep, no bueno. Wow. I'll have to do some more digging on this place, find out more about it, the dates and stuff, but clearly it's been X-Factor. There's no doubt about that.
I thought he was going to go on the bottom one, you know, it was big. The one that he showed earlier, that was on the bottom of the hill.
Yes. Did they go in that too?
No. But we can show, like, I know a place that's called a Gamsutl. And it's
is it in Italy?
No, it's on the other side of the Alps.
Oh, okay. Door's locked. Can't get in. Shit.
Probably jammed. That's a nice village in the mountains.
Wow.
Yeah, this one is really destroyed.
It looks like little people lived here. Just saying, everything's so little, like the doors and stuff. Is this where the little people live?
Could be, or the ground just has been filled up. I don't know.
And these are windows, not doors, maybe?
No, maybe, yeah. Maybe they added like doors to the windows. Yeah. There's still like furniture and cooking pans and
wow. Look at the floor. The floor looks good, like a wooden floor in there.
Yeah,
Like, wow.
it's not even rotten.
Yeah, I don't know much about this site. I just found it, this particular footage. I don't know anything about this area. I have to look into it. But it's personal footage, which I like that. And you see a lot more on personal footage. This person says they just happened to come upon this abandoned little village. Apparently she's not the first one. Yeah. Would you really build your wall like that? Would you shove all these little stones in there and stuff? Just saying.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're all stuck together. They're not just piled. Yeah.
It's like a Jenga house, you know? You take out that one little stone, it'll all fall down.
Oh, yeah, like the video I posted.
That's a good one, Shapu. We should show that too. That was nuts.
Yeah, I could probably bring it up. I think I have it ready already.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go to it. I don't know how much more town, if she's looking up in any more towns and stuff around here. It's just
it just goes around the same place.
all right. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, there's another barn somewhere. This town there. Is it new? No, it looks destroyed too. Yeah.
So when we bring up your video, I want you to explain to people what we're looking at here before we play it. Did you receive my envelope in the mail? I have not received your envelope yet, RT. When did you send it? I'll have to check. I did get mail today, and I had 2 packages. I didn't look at the loose mail though yet. Let me go down and check real quick while he's getting this video.
So I'll just play it.
RT, I got your mail. I'm going to open it right now. We're going to play this video, though.
Yeah, I just found this video on Facebook, and I downloaded it.
And look at all the brick under there. I mean, what? It's just... That's insane right there, dude.
Yeah. But you can see, play it again like this. Pause. You can see that this wall, there's no more mortar left on any of these bricks, what they call rocks today, but it was probably unstable.
Yeah, I wonder if they expected all that to come out like that, though. I mean,
I don't think
any idea of what was behind all that.
I think he just wanted to destroy like the bottom or just remove it.
Yeah, they probably weren't in for all that.
and I'll play it again another time.
It's just crazy. And there's more. I mean, there's much more besides what we're seeing just there.
It's like this bridge or this top part was just hanging on it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you, RT. I got your mail and I got your donation. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate it. You're a sweetheart.
I got some snail mail. That's nice.
Yeah, I like snail mail. Okay, let me turn this light off. Let me see how much time we got. It's 7:11 right now. I think we're going to take a quick break, if that's okay with you. And then what do you think about getting into some of that Galactica stuff? Or if you have anything you want to show, we can get into that too. It's up to you.
But I've got like another city.
Okay, great.
And maybe some pictures of things I posted. We could go into the the Galactica. It's gonna take a long time, go through only one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Just even one book is going to take a while. But we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and look at another. It's Abandoned City, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me get a song up here. Let's see what I can play without getting in trouble. All right, here we go, guys. We'll be right back.
We do not consent
to the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not consent
To get taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not consent
To the GMOs that you grow.
We do not consent
To adhering your geoengineering.
We don't consent to the floor and the water supply, blinding our third eye and keeping us compliant. We don't consent to the wars you wage every day, bombing innocent children hundreds of miles away. We don't consent to you hiding our true history, or your secret societies keeping it a mystery. Cause you've been lying to all of us for centuries. Now it's time we break through your green screen reality. There won't be a rock and turn for y'all to be hiding. You're unprepared for the upcoming uprising, and no denying that you've ruled for too long. And we're chipping away at your armor with each song. We use the truth to put an end to the abuse. Once you see what's to come, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. You think we're just lambs lining up for the slaughter, but we're here to make your new world have no order.
We do not consent
To the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not
To
consent
get taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not
To
consent
adhering your geoengineering.
We don't consent to the chemicals you're spraying above us. And we don't consent to the criminals you're paying to run us. We don't consent to your false flag attacks and shooting hoaxes. We're standing up now and letting you know we're truly focused. We don't consent to your central bank or your corporations. We practice discipline, citizen, and subordination. We don't consent to the 1% having everything. We don't consent to be puppets, we're cutting every string. I know one thing for certain, they won't control me. You had to have heard the name by now, they call me OD. I don't consent to the media telling lies to me. I don't consent to them engineering society. It's time to take over this shit, so now we're locked and loaded, ready for anything that happens at any moment. We're wide awake, there's no way that we'll ever go back. Never sleep again, and we wanted to let you know that we do not consent
To the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not
To
consent
get taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not
To
consent
adhering your geoengineering.
We do not consent.
Quick. It did. It went really fast, that break. All right, guys, we're back. I want to say hi to the chat. A few people left on that break, but I'm sure they'll be right back. Let me scroll up a little and say hi to everybody. Let me see. I knew yeah, 46. We just lost another one. I guess I didn't like that song.
Mine is at 49 now. So.
Really? Okay, I just went up to 48. All right, so we got RT in the house, and we got Tartarian Meltdown, Melanie, Camera, I always say your name wrong. I'm sorry. RT, Melted Reality. Let me see here. Heather Phillips, Mad Pie Man, John Wayne. Rico's in the house. This is a fire show. I've been here the whole time. Oh my gosh. Activate Pineal. I like that. Activated Pineal. What's going on? That's a new name. World of Bliss is here. What's up? What's up? Let's see here. Fervent Heat is in the house. Quantum Meltology. RT. Hello again. I'm trying to not repeat names here. I'm going down. 405er Soul Survivor. I love saying that.
Yeah.
Salted Cedar's in the house. What's up, Salted? There's a lot of people listening that aren't chatting. Hello to all of you out there in non-chat land. Some people just like to listen and not chat, and I love you guys. Appreciate everybody who's here hanging out with us tonight. All right, so we're going to get into another abandoned melted city, and Chapu, the screen share is all yours when you're ready.
I am ready right now. I'll put it without sound so we can chat and comment.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, it's exactly like the same. They call it. It's called a Gamsutl. It's in the peninsula of Dagestan.
Wow, it's Herodium-ish.
Yeah, and they call it the Russian Machu Picchu.
Oh, interesting. And it looks like the diamond mine as well.
Exactly.
Look at this circular structure up here.
Look at this.
Look at all that.
Everywhere. And around this place, there's other tops of mountains that are the same. They have like destroyed villages just like this.
Look at this, guys. When we tell you mountains are melted buildings, this is the part of the mountain that the building that didn't turn into a what we call today a mountain. These are pockets of survival, and like we say, these were interconnected buildings. Let's pause it right here. I mean, that's a money shot, for Christ's sake. Look at how far down the slope it goes. You can see archways, apertures everywhere all the way down.
Yeah.
And there's tunnel systems all through there. These were massive buildings that were interconnected, and this is just next level wow right here. All right, we can get it.
Yeah, there is for sure like passages underneath all of these buildings.
This is incredible.
And they're like tourists. Look at this. This probably was other buildings.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Look at this. Just unbelievable.
Yeah, and so high. Always these high on top of mountains, buildings. It's just crazy.
Yep.
Just bringing the materials that you need up there. So they have to just make the bricks on spot. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this. You can see that there are structures under.
Oh yeah, under that foliage there and stuff. It's all covered up now. But yeah, wow.
And just even on the backside. But I have another one.
That was really good, Chapu.
Yeah, this is. I will just show you this one first. I know you love. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah.
Oh.
Look at the terracing. It's the same area. Again.
Wow, look at that terracing. That is incredible right there.
It's probably, this is Gamsutl, probably
It goes
there.
all the way over to the next side over there too. Look at how far down it goes and all the way over.
Yeah. Just crazy place. These were all buildings once.
That's right, guys. Thank you, John Wayne. Wow. Just wow. And it goes further over to the next.
Yeah. Yes.
It just keeps going, dude. It keeps going and going, the terracing.
Yeah. It's everywhere, even on this mountain there.
And they got an electrical pole up here. See it? Did you see it right there?
Yeah. So I've adjusted this one that you can see closer up because.
Oh, cool. I like this. Yeah.
You can see that the bricks are just right into the mountains, into the rocks.
Yeah, I like this kind of personal footage stuff.
Yeah. Because not most of them just go there and film it, but they don't do pictures, so you cannot get like any pictures of places sometimes.
Wow, look at that arch up there.
Yeah.
Just hanging out by itself, that arch. Oh gosh, I would love to explore this place too.
Yeah, around our place, most of them are like destroyed and removed because I think they're much more older than these one.
I'm glad you guys are having a good time enjoying the stream. I'm having a good time as well. So again, we don't have to say it, but we will. This was all brick, just like the last place. You can see everything's been cooked out.
Yeah.
I wonder if this had any. What is that? A cupboard?
Yeah.
There's still pots and stuff in there.
Pots in there, yeah. The shelves are still intact. It's crazy.
Like, honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Where's the roof?
Oh, wait. Just can see that, like, who would build like just a wall here?
Right.
This was the wall.
Yes.
It's all there. Yeah.
Yep. All that's cooked together. This place probably looked really cool in its glory.
Yeah.
It does look a lot like Machu Picchu.
Yeah. But like I said, Machu Picchu must be much, much like older because the blocks are really the bricks are really blocky, and just like the one that you find in the temples in Thailand and
Look at that. Pause it right there. See the brick sticking out of the. You could see how the melt came up. It was melting this whole wall, and some of the bricks are jutting out.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me get my magnifying glass here. Hold on a second. Let me get off. Oh yeah, look at that.
Here's like little square bricks.
Uh-huh.
And
That's really crazy looking.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. That sounds like a half an arch there almost.
Yeah, maybe here there was a big arch, yeah.
Nice view though.
It's quite a walk to get there, I guess.
Yeah. Well, when you have flying machines, it's not. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, what's this one?
Go for it.
Oh, here in Italy, Ghost Town Pioneer, Italy.
All right, yeah, let's go for that one. I'm amazed at how many of these places there are.
Yeah.
And they're all over.
Yeah, I keep finding them. You know, when you think you won't find any anymore, there's another one somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, these are.
This is all interconnected stuff, guys. And now imagine if you're underground, right? And you're in this place and it's cooked out even more. You would think you were in Cappadocia.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Cappadocia and Derinkuyu and all those places that are connected, they're underground. They're just more buildings that are been covered up and melted. They're underground. What we call ground now.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you find all these things, you seem to think like these fairy tale castles, they were true, you know, because that was probably what it was. These giant castle interconnected, all yeah, so big that you cannot even see the end of it.
I wonder what that is. Is that like their address or is that a date? I don't know.
I don't know. He was talking about it. It was like 1108, so I don't know. Look at this pillar.
Wow. All this stuff's probably fused together.
Oh yeah. Mark has showed us that it's all fused together.
Uh-huh.
With his videos, yeah. Yeah, it looks like an address, Jen.
Wow, L1.
Oh. It's like that you still can see like the stucco on top of all these bricks. You see who puts like a rock on top there, you know? There's an arch. Yeah, giant trees inside. Yeah, they say they cut it down 2 years ago. Oh, this is what it looks like. Looks like there was other structures back there. But it doesn't look that old.
Wow. It looks so much like the other place in
Yeah.
Italy. You know, it's just...
What
Oh,
is
here
this?
we go.
That's where he lives?
Yeah, he made one of these his home. He's like, fuck it. Nobody's living here. I'm moving in.
Oh yeah, that's the title. The family fixes home in Ghost Town.
I would.
So he probably bought the thing for nothing.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how muffed up that stuff is. Look, let's just pause it right there. Go back. Okay. This looks like you're on top of Mauna Loa. Okay, guys, you've seen my Mauna Loa videos. You know all about the windbreakers and stuff. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I can't recap the whole thing. But guys, look at this. I mean, does that not look like some lava rock or some shit like that?
Yeah. He said that was the only building that still had a roof. So
Yeah, it was probably like a slate roof, they call it, or something, but clearly it's been melted.
yeah. And now he's just picking up rocks to put back there, to make it seem like it was the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Some muffed up stuff right there.
So he's showing what these buildings were before he restored them. Yeah. Yeah, you can see these are bricks. They're not rocks.
You see that kind of stuff in basements of houses, like in Philly and stuff, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think Jerry, when he first started figuring out this melted building thing, because he said he was a home inspector and he was going down into people's basements and seeing this kind of shit. And that's how he figured it out.
Yeah, that's how he figured this thing. Yeah, because he was finding like these rocks and these like bricks going into the rocks. And he was wondering,
the really damaged brick down below the house, like the bottom half of the basement house in the house.
Like this, like in the corner. Who puts like just a corner brick? It's too old. This one, it doesn't make sense. So he probably
they're fixing it up here, to move in. Got some toilets. Need some toilets.
2 toilets? Oh no, that's a bidet.
A bidet. You gotta wash your ass, I like that. That's genius right there. Clearly that's new brick, and the other side is old brick. Yeah. Or dead brick. They call this dead brick now because it doesn't hold it's not a supercapacitor anymore, it's a dead battery. Dead brick. Wow, that's a nice little kitchen. I'm impressed.
You did a good job.
Oh, yeah. This is really cool.
Where does he's got water? Don't know where he gets his water. But look, that's what I want to see. This is all around this place.
Oh, it's all melted.
Yeah.
Looks like up on Mount Chiha.
Yeah, you didn't find any structures like this? Yeah, maybe.
There's structures up there that are like this. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You've been there like 2 times now? 3 times?
No, I think I went up there 3 different times filming. I got to go back again. I was just talking to Jeremy from I Want to Know More channel, and we're going to go up again soon. For the foliage, it gets too thick. It's already getting pollinated out there. Everything's growing. I got pollen all over my car right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Early this year. Last year was early too.
No, we still got snow. They announced a big snowstorm like in the next days.
Oh, fuck all that shit.
Never over here till April is over,
So this dude can just go around all the other ones that aren't worth doing anything to, just collect all the stuff he needs and refurbish his place.
That's what he's saying right now.
He's saying, lucky me, I have a lot of right angle stones here to work with.
Yeah. You can see this is what was not a rock. You can see like shapes in this kind of rock. You see? It's like a U shape.
Right. Now the average person wouldn't think nothing of it. They would think, well, they use brick over here, but this is just right angle rock, or they chiseled it themselves. But over here, they made brick.
Yeah.
Then somebody has to figure it out in their minds at some point, or they rationalize it away somehow.
Yeah.
It's really rustic looking, though. I like it. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any neighbors.
I don't want any neighbors. Neighbors are overrated.
Yeah. I feel Look at the central courtyard is really nice.
Oh, look at this. That's so cool.
Oh, he's got old pictures of this place. You see, that's not... It was destroyed like not so long ago. Probably again by armies.
Catherine, when I talk my text, Rockfin always comes out as Roxanne, and Shampoo always comes out as Shampoo.
Yeah, shampoo.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, this was a nice place. Nice secluded place. Yeah.
We'll have to look at his story on it, the historical narrative, and see what they say about it. We don't have to do it right now, but yeah, we'll have to check all these places out, get a better grasp on what the historical narrative is, and break it down from there. Melanie says, shampoo. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I sent you like this video of the statue. I just found out where it's made, all made of stainless steel.
Dude, that statue tripped me out. I was like, what am I looking at right now?
Because
Yeah,
I had a post this last week, maybe, and just like giant statues everywhere that I could find in my pictures, and I posted them. But this one just popped out yesterday, and it's brand new. Stop it!
Ceiling Fan Man just sent me something, and I'm opening it up to see what it is, but we're going to bring your stuff up first. Not now.
It's not long.
Oh. Monteforte Castle, Italy is what he sent me. That thing's really cool looking. Holy crap. Oh, this is reminding me of something I wanted to mention. Thank you for sending me this, Ceiling Fan, because you just jarred my memory to remember what I want to say. We're going to do a live stream, and I've done one in the past on it, but it was on my original first channel, and I haven't covered it since, but we're going to cover Hitler's Eagle's Nest in Germany.
Oh, yes, nice.
Oh, dude, you should hear the historical narrative on that bullshit. I remember when
I know all about it. The place is just melted.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this is a statue. You said this is a newer statue.
Yeah. It's opened up like last week or something.
Look at this thing. And it's made of stainless steel.
Yeah.
God, it looks like she could move or something, you know?
I don't know who she is, really.
I don't know, but she's big. She's a big woman.
But I found it pretty nice and interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Cool to see the construction photos on these things.
Yeah, I've just sent you like the place, the site. I found that they show like construction photos of it.
Oh yeah, let's bring those up.
Do I know? I have to.
Yeah, Juan, you got to love the historical narratives. Now, we know they lie about everything, so why would anybody believe the historical narrative? I have no fucking clue. You can't be, have selective deception, okay? Well, they lie about this over here, but, over here they don't lie. I mean, come on. I think we've proven over and over and over and over again that they lie about fucking everything. It's not an exaggeration. It's just the fucking truth. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Yes, so stainless steel.
Oh,
So
the eyes are creepy looking. Look at that.
Yeah, this is before it was like polished.
Wow. It reminds me of that, I don't know what it was called, Sinbad or something, where that metal statue thing comes to life and it's got all those arms and stuff.
I don't know. You're talking about
Sinbad, the old movies, Sinbad. Sinbad.
Kazam, because I just
Sinbad in the Seven Seas.
Oh yeah, the old movie Sinbad.
Yeah, remember they had the metal owl?
Yes.
This looks like she would be like mechanical like that. Like she could start moving if you say the right word.
Oh, look, what is this?
Wow, look at that.
But
That's
this
some greenage right there.
And again, they built it like nowhere.
It looks like tech. Go back up there. Let's go a little bit more up. That right there. That looks like a rocket about to take off on the base there.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's very techy looking.
And it's in China somewhere. They don't say where. Even on this site, they don't say where it is.
Yeah, that's like a key thing. You wouldn't want to leave that part out,
And you see this like promotion for a site. If you want one, they can make one.
Alrighty then.
Do you want one?
Looks like
In the backyard?
Yeah, I'm all set. Thanks. But look, I bet there's like a beam of light that comes out of both her eyes, just like.
That would be great.
Hey, Hippie Shake, what's going on? Yeah, Prometheus. It does have a Prometheus vibe. This is very techy looking. The stuff on the head, the stuff around the neck, it's all reminiscent of the same kind of tech that they would wear, like the head tech or the headgear in India.
Yeah. She's got a crescent moon again, Jen.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, this was like the rendering.
Doesn't say like who she is, like doesn't say where she is or who she is. it's here and that's it.
No, on this site, just like a promotion for the company.
I mean, that wasn't cheap. Whatever they were doing there, that's expensive stuff. Putting all that up, putting it together, designing it, getting the cranes, all this stuff. So somebody's paying for it, just for like promotional. I don't know.
Trying to find
Seems
where
like some tech hidden in plain sight, like new stuff.
No, they don't say anything. No, you can contact us to buy it. What?
Yeah.
So-
Okay. I'll have to start a GoFundMe page for the statue.
Yeah. But you were talking about, I just watched a movie last night called Run and Gun. And the whole plot of the movie, I sent a clip to Brian this morning. It's about the guy wants to prove the Mandela effect. And he found like someone who has like the original movie with Sinbad
Yeah,
Kazam.
Shazam.
The Shazam or Kazam, I don't even know, because one it's with Shaquille O'Neal. That I remember seeing the movie with Sinbad, but it's nowhere to be found. But
is it like a guy in a suit who's going around with these movies and stuff? Does he have a suit on or something? A guy?
Yeah, he's got a suit. I can show the small clip that he talks about the Mandela effect. The Mandela effect is real, and nobody believes him. But
and he looks like a crazy person. Don't they kind of like make him out to be crazy too? Kind of.
No, not really. Not in this one.
All right, can we show? We'll show a preview. We can try it.
It's a new movie, so. Just it's a clip for 5 minutes. I can.
Oh, and there's two things that Ceiling Fan Man sent me, and I'm going to send them over to you, Shapu. So after we see this, we'll look at his stuff because this is pretty interesting. One of them has to do with volcanoes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And we'll show that. But we're going to screen share your stuff right now.
All right.
There we go.
No, this one. So this is the clip. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Not so far.
We should get back to the car.
Just.
I wanted to see this.
Is that what you thought it was? No.
Yeah, I think Brian knows about this. I think he showed shows recently.
Not really, because it's a new.
When I was a kid, this was a huge tourist destination. I love it. It's poison.
Yeah, the trailer for it.
It's rotten. It's depressing.
I haven't seen it. Like I don't know the gist of it.
It's going so fast. We don't even notice it. I know it's getting worse out there. Everybody's at each other's throats. That's different, okay? That's not our fault. That's because of something that happened 10 years ago. Like what? I'm going to tell you something. I haven't told anybody, okay? This is really important to me. You ever hear the Mandela effect? You got to tell me anyway, so just listen. It's named after the fact that millions upon millions of people swear that Nelson Mandela passed away in prison in the 1980s. So there's a discrepancy between historical record and when people remember. And there are countless examples of it, especially in popular culture. Okay, Darth Vader never said, "Luke, I am your father." Okay, Hannibal Lecter, Silas and Lambs never said, "Hello, Greece." The Monopoly Man, okay? The Monopoly Man never wore a monocle. No, we didn't. The theory is 10 years ago, we split into a parallel universe, a darker one. Frankie, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm not alone on this.
All right, let's pause it for a minute.
Explains why society.
All right, so anyway, what's the title of this movie again? Because I do remember Brian showing it on his show recently. Like, I know this is a new movie that's out. Like, I just don't remember the title of it.
It's called Run and Gun.
Oh, Run and Gun. Okay, all right.
And it came out like in 2022, maybe a couple of months ago.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if it gets different release dates in different countries or not, but I do remember him showing this. And then, like, in the end of all of this stuff, it's like this guy's losing his mind or something, or like, I think the Mandela effect is actually driving him crazy to a certain extent, is what they're like kind of portraying him here as. But yeah, but the Mandela effect is showing up more and more in TV shows, articles, movies. Yeah. And it's interesting. They never quite cover it how we see it and all the things that we've covered. They don't even go close to what it actually is, you know? Yeah. Even him describing the whole Nelson Mandela thing, because you got to, well, where's the name come from? It comes from this particular thing. But, you know, people get so sucked up into just that they miss the whole point of the Mandela effect and what's happening here and how that's really the least of it.
Exactly. But what's funny in this one, he doesn't talk about the most prominent Mandela effect that people just talk about, like the Bernstein Bears or anything. And he mentioned that the movie, his main point is about the movie
Shazam.
With Sinbad. I don't even know what's the name of it. But you want me to play it all, or we can go to the?
Well, we're not going to play it all because I have to leave here soon. I want to go over to this little video that I sent you from Ceiling Fan about volcanoes. It goes right along.
This.
Okay.
I just showed the screenshot. Like, this is what he get with his money.
Oh yeah, that does look just like it too.
Yeah, because people remember this movie, but now the only genie movie, it's with Shaquille O'Neal, and
Right. Yeah.
it's Kazam. This one is Shazam. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just fucking with us now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I've got.
All right, guys. So recently we've shown stuff, Shapu and I, about different techniques that they could use to fake volcanoes. And what you're going to see here is one aspect of what they could be doing. And I really appreciate the CFM for sending this over to me. We're going to share it right now. All right, here we go.
Where can I? Oh, shit. I need to share it with sound.
All righty, here we go.
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right.
I don't know if I can make now. I don't think I can make it full screen though.
Like this. Well, it's heating up the air around it, so that causes an
echo.
Also, it's producing nitrogen.
Yeah, we have a little echo. You have to mute, but no, we can see it okay. We'll just leave it the way it is. You just mute out.
I want to...
Because he breaks it all down and he explains it. I really want everybody to hear that.
Okay.
And I want you guys to think of, you know, what you just recently saw on La Palma and all that mess and all these other stuff that they show us on Tell Lies to Your Vision.
The cool thing about ammonium dichromate is that it's pretty unstable, which means if you heat it up to just around 190 degrees Celsius, it'll start to decompose. So it creates this runaway decomposition, and it decomposes into chromium oxide, nitrogen gas, and water. So what's causing it to fly up in the air like this? Well, it's heating up the air around it, so that causes an updraft, but also it's producing nitrogen gas and water vapor. And so that gas is expanding rapidly, throwing the ash up into the air. What's interesting about this specific reaction is it used to be done all the time in chemistry classes, but because of the toxicity of ammonium dichromate, they started to do it less and less as time went on. But the best part about this reaction is because it's thermally decomposing, it means that it doesn't need oxygen to burn. So that means even though it gets covered with this green chromium oxide, it can continue to decompose and burn underneath, throwing up the nitrogen and water. The cool thing about ammonium dichromate is that it's pretty unstable.
So there you have it. Yeah, that's very similar to the stuff that you were showing that one day, Shapu, with those experiments and stuff.
Yeah, one really looks like the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I do have a few minutes before I got to go. Did you want to bring up something else or anything else to?
No, I guess can wrap it up, I guess.
Okay. Hey, Jinx.
So Jinx.
Oh, she's biting you. I see her. She's biting you.
Let go.
She's holding you and biting you. That is so funny.
Yeah, can't let go.
Wow.
That's what she does.
This is what happens, guys, when you don't get your cat fixed.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, I love you, Jinx. Guys, I want you to make sure you sub and bell Shapu's channel. How long are you in jail for? You're still in YouTube jail for a little while, aren't you?
Until the end of April, till the 28th of April.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I have my PayPal linked in the chat, guys, and my Cash App. If anybody would like to donate and support this channel that way, that would be awesome. All donations are greatly appreciated. $5 or more, I send out some PDFs with really good information in it, and they're all printable. So I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Got to go pick up the hubby. Shapu, thank you so much for helping me with this show. I had a really good time with you. I love you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. It's always a good time with you. I'm sorry.
So, oh my God, you're going to be like scarred up by the time you're off of here.
My hands and my arms are full of them.
I
and
bet.
my feet, because when I go into the shower, she doesn't like it. So she's tried to stop me every time.
Oh my gosh.
It's just crazy.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Well,
everyone. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Jen, again, for having me.
Thank you. I love you guys so much. And let it not be said that we stood by and did nothing, guys. We are out of here. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be seeing you next time on Rock